Recap, guys. Alright, so, welcome to the third episode of the Fanta Weekly podcast. I know this is supposed to be streamed on Monster's channel, but unfortunately, he had stuff to do, so, we went over to my channel, but Monster is still here with us, for this podcast episode, and, Monster, speaking of, can you post a link, the YouTube link in announcements?
Yes, sir, I can do that.
Anyway, um, we also have um, our defending winner, which is Dre, who won at Talladega, um, last weekend. Um, excuse me. Um, so yeah. Just waiting for Monster to, post the link, which he has done right there, and we will be going, into the topics right now. So, first topic. The crazy finish at Talladega, which was pretty much set on fuel mileage, um, and it was, if yeah, the 93, Dre, you had a big advantage on that final restart after some other guys ran out of fuel. Take us through that.
Uh, I don't know. I just got lucky with the strategy thanks to my crew chief and then just hoped for the best and it came true, I guess. That's kind of what happened.
Yep, and you were also holding off the two Texas Motorsports cars just behind you, who were hungry to get both of them were going for um, their first wins, which is the 92 of Pendre. He's never won a race before, as has Zawolf. But yeah, both of those drivers, they're now trying to point their way into the playoffs. And Dre, you're now the points leader after winning the race at Talladega. So, um, yeah, so it's gonna be a fun playoff battle with the BK cars in it. I feel like some of the Red Bull cars might be in there. Truex Fan Racing, um, Texas Motorsports. It's gonna be a fun battle.
I mean, it definitely will be.
And anyway, crazy finish that made it. This is probably which probably made it the best Talladega race that we've had in the series so far, and hopefully the one we have during the playoffs is gonna be even more exciting.
Yep.
And so yeah, to sum it up there, the amazing finish at Talladega. I mean, the strategy changed the race, and obviously Reese, who was unlucky enough to run out of fuel right as they took the green flag on the restart. So yeah, very unfortunate for him. He was also trying to go for his first career Fanta Cup Series win.
That's really unfortunate for him.
And so that wraps it up.
I'd like to mention one thing.
Yes?
Yes.
I won a C-Fixed race too, so that's two super speedway races I've won this week.
Let's have the super
Dang.
speedway talent.
I mean, I don't
He's
really
also
like super speedway racing, but I guess that's that.
Dre's
I won two
Dre's
races.
also a Dre's also a good road racer in this league. I don't know why or how, Dre, didn't you say you suck at road courses?
Well, on
Yeah, but
iRacing
I
he
can do.
does.
The only time when I can actually do good is IMSA bottom split in the LMP2 car and some GT3 fixed.
I mean, he is a pretty good Alpine fan. And Alpine obviously does race road courses in IMSA with
WEC.
LMP2s or WEC, yeah. Yeah.
WEC with the LMHs, but then they'll be going back to LMP2 next year and then running the LMDH class.
WEC is the World Endurance Championship, right?
Yeah,
All right.
I am too big of a WEC fan.
Anyway, so moving on to the second topic. The idiotic moments / penalties. Monster, I know you're gonna, have a lot to say about this one.
Well, um, Yeah, so the 63 decided to dump the 39, aka me, under
Well,
caution, but he did it. There was a third car involved, if you want to look at it that way, being nickname.
yeah, because it wasn't really Patrick's fault even anyway, because nickname was giving him no room.
I mean, yeah, it was a tight squeeze in 3-1 in the middle, but that 63 definitely had more room up top than he had down low. Like, then he was literally pinching.
But the 30 had two full empty lanes above him, so
Fair. So, I feel like it's on both of them, honestly.
And speaking of the 63, Patrick Starr has actually been relieved of his duties starting this weekend at the All-Star race.
Yep, because
So that,
yep, and the penalty afterwards was 35 points, I think. 35 or
I believe,
25.
somewhere around there probably.
One of the
35.
two. 35, yeah.
35.
So 35-point penalty for him and for Ole Miss Rebels Racing. Not what they really needed in the Constructors' Championship, as they were in a tight battle with some other teams. But yeah, so that means Landon is going to be making his first full-time start in that 63 in the All-Star race.
Yep.
And Barnabas is going to be driving the 97 for the rest of the season. So, yeah,
That'll be interesting.
some other idiotic moves. Saw the 15 while they're under caution, going to take their first pit stops of the race. Kenyon, while he was trying to get into a stall, but Monaco was going past, freaking turns left and turns Monaco right into Reese's back bumper when he was in his pit stall.
Reese's Pieces. Not sponsored.
Wait, Kenyon was trying to go to his pit stall?
Well, yeah.
No, Monaco was.
Monaco was
Kenyon was-
exiting his pit stall, and he drove up to the side of Kenyon trying to go by, and then Kenyon just turned left. So,
I'm sorry, how are we not equally pissed at both Kenyon and Monaco for that?
I have no idea.
well,
To be
like,
fair, Kenyon. Well, when Monaco pulled out of the stall, Kenyon was already side by side with him, so Monaco couldn't go to the outside of him.
yeah, he
So,
doesn't clear up.
He was kind of screwed either way.
To be fair, Monaco could have waited.
That's also.
Kenyon could have let off
I mean,
and got into his stall
Kenyon
without
could have
penalty.
maybe waited too. But
Monaco could have fucking waited. Okay,
But the thing
listen.
is, Monaco. That
No, if you're gonna blame one, you might as well just blame the other.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Like Sean
That doesn't even matter who we're putting the blame on for the first part, because under the second caution, Monaco
Like
literally
Michigan.
did the same exact thing Kenyon did to him, but with the 4. So
yeah,
See what I mean?
So that
No.
gave them both penalties, and both the exact same amount of penalties, only to be fair.
And jogger racing penalty.
So yeah, pretty idiotic moves there, and what else was there?
We might as well just throw in both the backstretch incidents, honestly. Or how many were there even? Like, I don't know how many there were, but yeah.
They were
2 or
just-
3.
Yeah, just they were going aggressive on the back straightaway, and they all wrecked. And one of those, in the first incident of those, as you see in the thumbnail, sent the 56 car tumbling. So
Yeah, because the 21 decided to destroy half the field, but
Man, everyone's got a beef with 5-hour energy now.
5-hour energy's on the downfall, man. I swear.
Mainly
I
because
like
Zach
Monster
decides
Energy.
to.
I mean,
more.
okay, well, to be fair, one of their cars decided to destroy half the
Okay.
field, so how can someone not have a beef with them?
Well, I mean, I feel like the main reason for it is because Zach keeps causing the big one on a super speedway. So I
So
don't,
if you really
know.
think about
Coca-Cola.
it, people just have beef with Zach.
Yeah, lots of people weren't happy with him after Coca-Cola. So
Yeah, not
yeah.
many people are happy with them after today, or after not.
Still
today.
don't know.
Not
Still
today.
Still don't know how both of those weren't penalties.
Kenyon just said 5-hour energy racing versus Truex fan racing in the chat.
Oh, that would be a definite Truex fan race.
I mean, to be honest, no, honestly, this shit's been going on since season 5.
when Truex Fan wrecked Kenyon at Road America.
No, wait, no. That was Byron Fan that wrecked Truex Fan.
No, Truex Fan wrecked. No, it happened at Canada. I meant, my bad. Truex Fan wrecked.
Road America is where Truex Fan Racing versus Texas Motorsports started.
What happened? I forgot what happened there.
Byron
And
Fan just
someone
ran
got
through
a
Truex Fan.
No
Yep.
break.
Oh,
The
yep.
no breaks
And someone-
incident.
And someone got a dent in their skull. May or may not have.
Or just
There's
like how
too
he
many
dent-
people with the. There's too many people
Oh,
that.
just like how he
have
dented your
fallen.
skull after that one shell
Remember
race.
the name.
Because Sean didn't pull over, let off.
Because my used to be team owner was getting fucked over. Oh yeah, by the way, don't know if y'all know this, but I left Art Motorsports, by the way.
Oh yeah. We also have to discuss about that after some off-track incidents with Sean. Connor has left his team.
But
Yeah,
Sean has found a new driver. and
I am pissed. I am pissed.
Because
It's
guess
not
who
a-
it is?
It is.
Leo.
It is the.
Talentless
It is
hack.
a. I mean, he is in the 48 in the Cup Series.
And yeah, he's a talentless hack. Leo is known for basically wrecking a lot in the Shell Series, especially. He was doing it on Texas Motorsports, but
Okay.
He
Somehow got 2 truck wins for the fucking team last season.
Somehow
One
he's
of them was
above the
Mickey.
top.
Yes, one of them was Mickey.
The surprising thing about Leo is he's above the top 16 in points. So.
here's the thing. Leo. Okay, so all jokes aside, I think Leo is has a lot of potential to be a really talented Cup driver in the future because.
Fucking cap.
No, here's the thing though. He's actually done really decent in this season in the 48. And
Like, where is he? Like 8th or 9th in points?
I can literally check right now. Hold on.
If I saw his potential, I would have brought him back down to the truck series.
See, look.
Well, you brought him back in Shell, and we already know how that went.
So Leo is 6th in points actually, behind Truex Fan.
How?
You know, if what originally I had planned for Leo first happened, Leo would have driven for every single shell number I had this season.
And again,
I had him listed in the 47 in the preseason before Apache came along. Oh, something cool. This is basically a fun fact to those who don't know. I was originally going to have Leo full-time in that 47, but when Apache came along, it wasn't at first going to be Apache full-time. I was going to have that ride be split between ovals and road courses, and have Apache run the road courses.
very interesting. Yeah, definitely. So.
But then someone with NASCAR fan happened, and then rearrangements had to come along. Leo to the 33, then
Yeah, that whole
Apache
scandal.
40, Apache to the 47, and then something happened again. Leo to the 28, Dr. Pepper Pog to the King 33. Well, Dr. Pepper Pog is already in the 33 because I fired Leo like once, and then I brought him back, put him in the 28, fired him again, and now Penjoy's in the 28, and he's making his first shell start.
How many times
He
have
already
you
made his
fired
first
Leo,
shell
like,
start.
4? How many times
Yep.
have you fired Leo, like 4?
Honestly,
Yeah.
you can keep count at this point.
Okay, first it was in trucks, and Cup. I mean, both these are last season. And after the 33, or after Daytona Shell this season, and after Michigan Shell this season again. So 4.
Oh yeah, and also, yeah, you're right about that. But anyway, after moving on from our second to our third topic, the post-race shenanigans. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to talk about. So yeah, let's just say there were fights left and right between multiple people.
But let's just say that Patrick lost his balls after the race. He got hit in the. He got hit in the nuts too many times. I don't even think he has his balls anymore.
Yeah, that's why he
It was-
got fired.
That is one hell of a way to lose your ride.
Would I legally allowed to be to announce my new BK plans for next season?
Yes.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay, so hypothetically, let's say BK wasn't coming back, right?
Yeah.
Or not.
And let's say we're bringing back Extenzi. Guess the team now.
Nemco.
Okay, yeah. Well, I already told you that. So, not fair.
Anyway, yeah, Nemco's coming back. This is gonna be
Let's go. I keep reviving teams left and right,
That's
and then
gonna
they
be
keep
hell.
disappearing after one season. Except that, well, I mean, it's not going to be hell as long as we have two talented drivers on the car. Leo's not going in, don't worry.
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
That's a two talented drivers.
That's already an A plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Nemco better than
Plus gaming
oh
freak.
no.
Oh no! This is the worst one yet.
And yeah, so the post-race shenanigans. So yeah, Monster, you just mentioned how you basically punched the 63 in the ball so many times that he probably lost him already. So anyway, moving
No
on.
more children.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a baseball bat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You also that's the baseball bat you lended me so I could beat the crap out of the 17.
Oh, yep, that happened too.
I hit
And
him
then,
with a
well,
baseball bat.
I didn't have a baseball bat for the 21
Several-
because baseball bats are for pussies.
Several times in the stomach and kicked him in the nuts. One time. So he didn't lose his nuts.
And then Zach
not
ended
very
up getting,
nice.
and then the 21 ended up getting punched in the face twice.
Yup. Oh yeah. And I bet the 15 and the 17 were fighting before that. So
About 4 or 5 fights on pit road.
yes, your common post-race shenanigans after a Fanta Cup Series race.
The average. No, no. That's the average. That's the average. That's the average post race after a Fanta race right there.
The crew chief of the 99 also got fired. May I add?
Oh yep, cause
Yeah, because of the whole pitch strategy.
yep, and Reese ran off fuel on the restart.
Did we talk about Shell, Michigan in the last podcast?
I think we
No.
Did we?
I don't think we did. So yeah, Shell Michigan was an absolute hell of a race, literally.
I really feel bad for Sean.
Yeah, Sean really got his win taken from him.
Because he
I feel
didn't.
bad for him.
And we've also heard about those retirement.
Yeah, because he didn't get on pit road. Because you blocked his way.
Because
Dang.
okay, I blocked him because he didn't decide to let off or pull over.
Guys.
Okay, remind me that next time you get a black flag, I'll block your pathway down pit road.
Okay, bet.
Guys, it's a Shell series. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll do it to him in the Cup Series. Don't worry.
Dang.
Honestly, you would have been begging for no black flag. Honestly,
Anyway,
just saying.
moving on. So, yeah. So Shell had a lot of, it was kind of a terrible race, but at least it had an amazing finish, as we saw.
The most closest finish in history.
Yeah.
Or the driver that won would end up screwing 2 drivers out of a win the very next race. So,
Like literally, like.
Like the only thing that me and Truex fan agree upon is that Exo's fucking dumbass.
Well,
Oh.
here's the thing, though. He would have been up there, but then EXO had engine problems in the middle of the race that sent him like
Which
5
kind of-
laps down.
Listen, could have given me 2 more laps. I could have won a Shell race for the first time.
No, here's the thing. The aero package was absolute ass, so I don't even think you would be able to pass anyway.
No, I still got my talent from Vegas 2 seasons ago.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
that's a mic drop moment.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway. Moving on to the last topic of...
I thought I had one other topic after this. Oh well.
Oh, is there another topic? Hold on. Let me look in the group
I
chat.
thought I did have 5 or 4.
Let me scroll up. Maybe I did. Or maybe you did. My fault. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you edited it. Okay, so, never mind. So, the second to last topic, topic 4, is playoff standings. So, yeah, it's been if you want to see playoff standings right now, here they are. So Dre top of the charts. Commander Brick he's actually been having some really good runs this season, way better than what he had last season, a couple seasons ago.
Yep. And let's take a look at the rest. As currently in third is Moff, obviously with the 2 wins, been pretty consistent outside of those 2.
Yep.
And fourth, you have Jessica, who's also been pretty consistent, staying out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. And also, at 16th is the driver who won his first 2 races in his first 2 starts.
Dudes Castroneves.
And you have Pendray up in 15th.
But if you go below the cutoff line, currently Zach is the first guy out. He's out by 4 points over Dudes Castroneves.
Then you also see Hero of the Season 2 champion. He's out by 12 points. Then him and Patrick Starr, Patrick Starr is not going to be getting points. And I don't know if Moff said that Landon's getting Patrick Starr's points, but did he say that?
I don't think he did, but I could ask him.
Anyway, then you have Outlaw not having the best season in 21st. Yeah, you see,
Man.
he was 17th in the standings at one point.
Some pretty shocking names down at towards the bottom. I mean, got Monster 27th. I mean, he had 4 wins last season. He's kind of still in contention, but he's just gonna need a good couple weeks coming up here.
Let me do quick maths. Hold on. Calculator. Let's see.
Monster, you see what your problem is you're with Mark Motorsports. Once you come over here, you'll be in the top 16 in points no time.
Oh, I know.
That's a whole
Because Mark
38 points out of,
Mark Motorsports is mid, no offense.
honestly.
Mark Motorsports is fucking dying.
Well, yeah, why do you think they're shutting down next season?
Kind of.
If you technically, I looked at the teams. Wouldn't it technically be a merger though?
I mean, if you
With
look at
Outlaw?
it, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, mainly because of Chicagoland.
Let's see. Down here, quadruped.
That's probably why.
Mention Chicagoland one more time, I'm breaking kneecaps.
Chicagoland.
Alright, thank you.
I mean, let's see who else. I mean, we got Kenyon down in 37th. That is... I think Kenyon's already out by this point. And Quad is right where Kenyon is, just 39th.
Because he was out for 3 races.
I don't even think Quad or Kenyon have a chance at the playoffs unless they have good speed these next few weeks.
At this point, I just say.
shouldn't.
At this point, I just say keep catching Nevis in the 78.
Well, Quad shouldn't have killed the leaders at Vegas, so.
I'm still waiting for Chirksan Racing to make the announcement that they fired him in Quad.
Honestly.
To be fair, Quad should have a win.
To be fair, Quad causes too much shit.
Kenyon, I cannot ignore the fact that you're like 37th in points. I'm sorry.
You were competing for a championship alongside, well, pretty much me, because last season, because everybody else in here wasn't even in the playoffs last season. Wait, was...
Yeah, no, Chirksan didn't make it.
No, Dre.
Oh, Dre, no, he didn't make it either.
I'm the only Season 5 playoff contender in here.
And Kenyon was like the second to last seed, and he made it to the 3rd round. Dude.
Although
season-
had I gotten the finish I deserved at Road America, I could have made it.
Ryan Blaney 2017 shit, anybody?
Dude, I remember when Connor punted Burn for that one win, bro. That was interesting.
I don't know why, but I just hear the trailer song for the boys play every time I remember that happening.
That just screwed Burn so bad out of the playoffs. I think he was out anyway, but who cares?
Yeah, well, okay, to be fair, if he did win that race, he would probably have... Okay. If Byrne had won Road America, he would have probably needed to finish in the top 15 at Orlando anyway, so he probably wouldn't have made it either way.
True.
I would just say this right now. Season 5 probably had to have the most eventful playoffs ever.
I mean, yeah, can you dump somebody under caution? Of course it was eventful. And yes, I remember that.
And then that same driver would almost win the championship and then delete their account afterwards. So
No, hell, even fucking oh yeah, No Name almost went back to back in championships. If you know who, you know who. Thankfully, he did. Hell, I almost lost the championship to a rookie. Some black guy made a renovate. Kenyon, you should know who that some black guy is. That's you, my guy. 15th seed, and you made it to the third round. That is some 2017 Ryan Blaney type shit.
except it was Fiverr Energy, not Wood Brothers.
And it was what, Honda, not Ford? Were they Honda yet last season?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, for some reason I thought they were a Toyota.
Because, to be fair, the Honda templates were on a Toyota.
I mean, that's true.
But now they got their own templates.
Kenyon, honestly, I wanted to battle you in the Final Four last season, to be honest.
Alright.
Like, you don't even know how bad.
Okay, where were we? Let's see, where were we? So we were at the playoff standing. So yeah, a lot of pretty some surprises, some not in the playoffs. So it's pretty big diversity this season, especially with the lowered schedule. So it gives some guys more opportunities to have a shot at winning.
I got a question real quick.
Possibly winning their first championship.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I can just check here.
Anyway, moving on to our final topic, the All-Star race. So, the All-Star race is definitely gonna be a race that I want to watch.
Uh-huh.
It really is. Which also, by the way, it's the return of the Mark Martin throwback.
Yeah, it's true. The only difference is it's not sponsored by Time Warner Cable as the primary, so.
Because it's not throwback race, it's the All-Star race. And that really chose a good spot to go along with it, because guess what? We in the Big Apple, baby. Yes, I did check. The Dodge Motor Drum is located in New York City.
The All-Star race
New York,
is,
New York Rangers.
one race to watch this season. It's drivers racing their way in to the main event to be one of the drivers on the list in history to win the All-Star race. So
Because we got
so,
3 stages in the Open. Whoever wins those stages move on.
it'll be next weekend.
And we are hoping for a Texas Motorsports sweep in the Open.
I'm sure you are.
Watch the season, and that'll wrap it up.
But yeah,
for Fanta Weekly Podcast.
Yes, that we.
I am